Hello, family. How are we today? I hope all of us are doing good. Are you guys watching the training session that is happening in Singapore? Training session, I mean Arsenal training session. It's been exciting to watch. Yeah, it's always good to lap up, always good to release stress, Yeah, support our babies, our brothers on the pitch, doing what they know best. Yeah, guys, I want us to talk about our new number 9, Victor Gykorese. Yes, guys, it was what a saga, but thank God it has really come to an end, Ireland is chosen jersey number 14, the iconic jersey number 14. Very, 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 very significant part of Arsenal's history. That jersey has a lot of successes attached to it. Loads and loads of successes attached to it. It's very interesting because I was expecting that he would maybe possibly look for number 10, because I know number 9 currently is with Gykorese, and it wouldn't make any sense stripping him of it to hand over to another person. He is a very, very important part of Arsenal's clock. It's very, 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 very important part of the Arsenal leadership team. He's one of us big time. He's one of the most important players we have, despite his issues with injuries. Anyhow, I just want to give us a little bit low down on jersey number 14, from when it became very, very important, very significant to date. Martin Keown, I don't know whether most of you know Martin Keown. He was the first major player that we knew that wore that jersey for almost 6 years. Yeah, almost 6 years, from 1993 to around about 1999, Then Titi took over. Thierry Henry took over and gave it a new meaning, gave it a new significance. Gave it the pride, gave it everything, and turned that jersey number 14 into a recognizable position, like big time. He was Arsenal's jersey number 14 for about 8 years. I think he was in Arsenal for right about 8-9 years, and he was jersey number 14 for most part of that period. Those iconic years of the Invincibles and all those Arsenal successes. Thierry Henry represented jersey number 14, Arsenal's jersey number 14, and did it excellently well. In the process, he scored over 228 goals, in all competitions, with about 175 coming in the Premier League itself. So you could see how powerful jersey number 14 is, and how huge the job Victor Gykorese has got in his hands. It's huge. The job is huge. After Henry left, jersey number 14 went to Theo Walcott. You guys remember Theo Walcott, right? Yeah, the amiable, very handsome Theo. Very, 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 very significant part of Arsenal successes in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, basically. Theo was with us for almost 9 years. Almost 9 years before leaving the football club for, I think, Everton. Yeah, he was with us. And he was just number 14. You know, he has scored about 108 goals himself in matches under 400 matches for Arsenal Football Club. So it wasn't bad. Then during our troubled years, the jersey number 14 went over to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Yes, remember Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Yeah, our Aubameyang, the guy we were pleading with that time to sign a new contract, which he eventually did. It's unfortunate the way his career at Arsenal Football Club ended. But we still love him. We still adore him. He's still one of us. He's still one of the family. He professes to be one of us, and we love him. We love him. You know, once a gunner, always a gunner, no matter the difference, no matter the issue. After Pierre, the jersey went on a recess, and I was, left for me, I would have even wanted a situation where the club, retired that jersey in honor of Titi Henry, because Henry really did a yeoman's job with it. So it would have been, it would have been a very, very reasonable thing to do, retiring that 14 number, in honor of Thierry Henry. Yeah, I know he has a statue at the stadium and everything, but then, anyhow, it's still very significant. So, and it shows us how the mind of Victor Gykorese is working, because he knows the value of that number 14, and he believes he can live up to it. I'm sure his major reason for taking that jersey is as a kind of motivation, because he knows how huge Thierry Henry is, and knows he has to go the extra mile, to fit into those huge shoes that Henry left behind. So far, nobody has been able to beat his record at Arsenal Football Club, and it cannot be ruled out that maybe in the next 5 years, Victor may be able to do it, given his how prolific he's been, all these years. But we'll see. We'll wait and see. In other news, guys, the rumble continues around Alexander Isak. So far, it's just that lull. We don't know what's going on. The team is in Singapore. They're playing Arsenal, I think, on Sunday. But he was left behind at home because, his mind is not with them at this point in time. He really desires his move to Liverpool. To me, it's very scary, it's really scary, when thinking about Liverpool, because if Liverpool signs him, they will be the team to beat, basically. Somehow it may be a blessing in disguise, though, because you never know what can happen, during a season. Never know what can happen. There is no guarantee that everything will be lovey-dovey or, smooth sailing the whole season. So the pressure will be on them. The onus will be on them to prove that they are more qualitative than the rest. Coming to Arsenal Football Club, yes, there are still huge expectations that Gykorese will join the family. From what we're hearing, he's already told friends and family that he's gonna play for Arsenal next season, and he says it with every surety, that it's gonna happen. So we look forward to it. Apart from that, I was watching them in training, and I saw Christian Mosquera. He's there. So everybody, they're looking very sharp. looking very committed, and we see what happens on Sunday. But before Sunday, I'm sure we'll have the need to chat again, to talk again. Thank you guys so far for your support. Please keep supporting us. For those that have not subscribed, please subscribe. We promise you we'll try as much as we can to improve as days go by. We try as much as we can to really improve and meet your standards, whatever standards you guys expect of us and from us. Until then, remember that we are from Renaissance Sports Media, and I remain your early bird. God bless you guys, man. Remember, we are the Gunners. Always hold your heads high. Always stand head and shoulders above anybody, above any competition. Because that's why you're the Gunner. We are the best, and we confess to being the best, and we strive to be the best at all times. So long, guys. Bless you.